Meteorologist Laney Pope. Tomorrow, a day we all need to be weather aware.
Yeah, make sure that you've got the app on your phone where you can get those severe weather alerts. You've got your weather radio handy because you're entering that spring storm season. And tomorrow we have an opportunity for some severe storms. Look at the skies today. Went from blue skies yesterday to cloudy ones today, but still a little sun peeking through. So it's a nice afternoon with temperatures in the 70s across the area. It is a weather impact day for tomorrow. It begins tomorrow morning, continues into the early evening as we do have wet weather in the forecast for most of the day. Some locally heavy downpours in excess of 1/2 inch of rain. In some cases, maybe close to an inch. Strong to severe storms are a possibility with wind, hail, as well as isolated tornadoes as a threat. Here's your weather timeline. We'll start in the morning with showers arriving, a few thunderstorms maybe in the west. By midday, we've got rain. That isolated severe threat develops, especially across the foothills and the Triad, and that continues into the afternoon, possibly into the early evening. But I think by about this time tomorrow, most everything is kind of shifted to the east. So it's mainly an afternoon school commute and an early evening commute that could be impacted by the severe weather. You'll see the temperatures that are close to 70 at this hour and even some mid-70s farther to the south and east. You also notice just a few clouds around. No rain yet. All of that rain is along the warm front or south of it. And it's not just rain, it's storms, as you can see. We'll zoom in, and we actually have some active tornado warnings right here, just north and east of Hattiesburg. Also, that line extends to the north with severe weather just south and west of Huntsville in the form of wind and hail. We've already had a number over the last 12 hours of tornado reports and touchdowns, as well as wind and hail across the state of Mississippi. And that zone is in that moderate threat level, which is a threat level of 4 out of 5 on the scale from the Storm Prediction Center. Moving into tomorrow, the actual atmosphere is not quite as unstable across our region, which means we won't see that enhanced or moderate zone, but we may see a slight risk zone as it is today, and that extends from the Triad to Charlotte to Raleigh to the east, and that is a threat level of 2 out of 5. So to a lesser extent, but still we could have some scattered storms that produce some severe weather, and that includes Yadkin County, parts of Stokes and Rockingham counties south and east. The main threats will be, of course, heavy downpours as well as damaging winds. But we also have the potential for large hail and tornadoes. So when you look at that damaging wind probability map out of the Storm Prediction Center, it does include much of our area here shaded in yellow with the highest percentage. In the tornado probability, you only see 5%, but I'll tell you, you really don't usually see percentages higher than that when predicting or forecasting tornadoes. So just to get a 5% zone here definitely raises our eyebrows, and we're surely going to be looking at that. Hail probability too across the area tomorrow. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. After midnight, we bring in a little bit of patchy light rain. It may not be raining when you wake up tomorrow morning in the Triad. Best chances to the west, but by late morning and midday, that rain starts to spread east. This is about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. There could be a few embedded thunderstorms over the mountains and foothills. Not necessarily expecting those to be severe, but as we approach the noon hour, we're going to start to get a little more unstable, and then we'll look for an area of thunderstorms to really develop in the afternoon, especially across the Triad and east. But even some of these cells over the foothills could also become severe. As I mentioned, by about 5, 6 o'clock, most of that has moved off to the east. We may actually have some clearing taking place temporarily by tomorrow night in our western communities. Rainfall could be heavy. We'll look for some high rainfall totals that could be close to an inch in some communities. Here's your 12-hour forecast. The storm window for the Triad starts around lunchtime, continues into the very early evening. High temperature around 70 degrees. For the foothills, I think it's really midday into late afternoon or school hours that we see that storm threat. And then for the mountains, we're looking at it mainly late morning through about midday, and then we'll see that activity taper off in the afternoon with temperatures in the low 60s. Here's our 7-day forecast. Lingering shower chance on Thursday. Cooler air behind this weather system with highs expected to be in the 50s over the weekend and nights that are back in the 30s.
All right, Laney, thank you.